have been so excited to try out this recipe with y'all. This seems like the most perfect and easy, cozy fall night dinner. What a title. But seriously, this is chicken and stuffing, stuffed shells, just a few ingredients, and I actually saw it on TikTok. I think you're gonna like it. Let's give it a try. All right, so we already boiled up some jumbo pasta shells earlier. You just boil those up according to your package directions, just maybe a minute less than al dente, because they are gonna continue to cook in the oven. And then also you wanna prepare a box of chicken stovetop stuffing mix, but just prepare it again according to package directions. And now we're gonna prepare our filling for our shells. Really quick, I wanna give a big thank you to Woodoku. It's my new favorite mobile game. I'm gonna tell y'all more about that here in just a few minutes. All right, so in our bowl here, we have about 2 cups of cooked chicken, rotisserie chicken. I'm using canned chicken, y'all, because it's easy and I like it. And to that, we're gonna add 1 cup of sour cream. Now, the lady who I saw the recipe, she used Greek yogurt. I'm not a huge Greek yogurt fan, so sour cream is a perfect substitute. But of course, I'll have my recipe or my version, and I'll have her recipe down below as well. Next, we have our prepared stuffing mix, and we are just gonna get it in here with our chicken and sour cream. All right, now we're just gonna give everything a stir. All right, we are about all mixed together. But speaking of cozy, since I promised y'all I would include my little Halloween nighttime tour, I'm gonna include it in this video. Thought that'd be fun. Let's make some dinner, and then tonight I'll go around and show you how cozy it looks in here. All right, next, I'm gonna grab a baking dish. I'm gonna use this oblong one. I might need another one, we'll see. Give it a little spray. All right, next, all we're gonna do is take each little pasta shell, put some of our chicken and stuffing mixture in here, a couple tablespoons, and we're gonna place it in the baking dish. I'm gonna do this until I've used up most of my stuffing. We'll see how many, or we'll see how much I can fit in here. And I have just been craving this, I guess, because we're coming into the holidays. I love stuffing, even the stovetop kind. I love it. So just as much as I love cooking up a cozy recipe or decorating a cozy space, I also love puzzles. And I recently stumbled on a game that is called Woodoku. Imagine the perfect fusion of puzzles and Sudoku. It's relaxing hearing those wooden blocks move and kind of click together, yet don't be fooled. It's a lot harder than it looks. You're challenged to arrange wooden blocks to form a line, clear tiles, and rack up those sweet points. The game has hundreds of intriguing levels to get lost in, and if you're like me, you love some variety. So there are 3 different modes to explore. My personal favorite is called the Journey mode, which spices things up by changing the boards each time so no 2 puzzles feel the same. And the best part, Woodoku is available on both the App Store and Google Play, and it's 100% free to play. If you love puzzles just as much as I do, or even if you're just looking for a new challenge, do us both a favor and click the link in the description box below, download Woodoku, and not only will you have a fantastic new game to play, you'll also be supporting my channel. So let the games begin, and happy puzzling. All right, all of our shells are stuffed and in our dish, and now we're gonna make a little sauce to pour over top. The sauce for our shells is super simple. All we're gonna need is 2 cans of creamy chicken soup, and to that we're just gonna add 1 can, or about 1 cup of milk. I'm just gonna use 2% milk because that's what we always buy. And I just had mine on the stove top. We're just gonna heat this up until everything's warm. But honestly, you could whisk these together and pop it in the microwave for a minute or 2, and it will be just as good. All right, while this is warming up, I did want to tell y'all also, you can probably do this ahead of time like we're doing. We actually had to go pick up a kid right in the middle, so we just made our shells, went ahead and stuffed them all, popped it in the fridge, and you could do that if you just want to have dinner prepped. That way all you have to do is make your sauce, throw some cheese on there, and pop it in the oven later. All right, our sauce is heated through, and Darren just kind of made a good point. He's like, you probably don't even have to heat the sauce up, but I don't know. The only reason I could think of is maybe so the shells don't quite have to cook as long in the oven, so they don't get overcooked. So your sauce is already warmed through, your chicken, everything's pretty much cooked, so they're only going in the oven for about 30 minutes. Anyway, let's pour our sauce right over top. All those shells nice and covered. And Darren actually tasted the filling already. He said it's so good. All right, lastly, last but not least, we're gonna just sprinkle on some sharp cheddar cheese.
How much cheese?
I have about 2 cups here, but y'all know, honey. Measure with your heart, okay? However much cheese you want. All right, this is just going into an oven at 350 for just about 30 minutes till everything is nice and warm through and that cheese is melted. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna taste like a miniature Thanksgiving. I already know it. All right, y'all, we just pulled this out of the oven. Look how delicious it looks. I mean, seriously, this looks amazing. All right, let's plate a couple of these up, y'all. The lady who I got this idea from said, I'll take you back to grandma's house. Ooh, so I'm very excited. Alrighty, y'all, let's cut into one of these and let's give it a try. Nice and tender in there. See all that chicken and stuffing. That is so good. That is so good. Takes you back to grandma's house. That girl was right. This is so good. This is a definite fall, cold night. Need something cozy. Warm your belly. This is a must try. Hey friends, y'all have seriously got to try that dinner. It truly was like a little early Thanksgiving. So good, so simple, but sometimes those simple things really are just, they just hit the spot. But it's nighttime now, and I thought I would do a little fall and Halloween nighttime tour. I'm not going to be talking throughout this tour since I already did that in my daytime tour where I showed where everything was from and my thought process and all that. So I'll link that one if you want to know all of those details. But for this one, I thought I would just put it to some music and take y'all inside and show you kind of the whole nighttime ambiance. Got my friend here with me. And we're chilling out here on the back porch, but we're gonna go inside and let me show you my little fall nighttime tour. As we finish up, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for coming along with me, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my little fall decor at night. And also thanks for sticking with me. I know I've been MIA these past couple of weeks, but there are some really big things that are happening. I can't wait to share them with y'all. Also, please don't forget to go and download Woodoku. You're going to be addicted to that game just as much as I am. I'll have all that info down below, and I'll see you guys real soon in the next video. Bye, y'all.